This is Heather. I was up all last night, I couldn't get to sleep, and one of the things that kind of randomly popped into my head is that how I would love to speak at a school about anything ranging from abuse to bullying to gay topics as well. It's something that I believe is not nearly covered enough in schools. And if I took one thing from my education was the few people that came in and did talks in the gymnasium. That was the biggest thing that I think I learned out of all the classes, all the things that they tell you that are important. It was really those people that had lived life and were speaking from their own experiences. They weren't sugarcoating things. And I mean, this being said, there's a certain amount that you always have to sugarcoat because you're, in a public education system. You're being told, okay, you can't say this, you can't bring up this topic, all those kind of things. And generally speaking, I like to kind of keep a professional appearance, whether it's online or just for my own art business. But the more I got thinking about this last night, the more angry I got, I guess, that on the radio, in the media, people have to dance so much around these topics because people are either scared of the truth or that you don't want to step on someone's toes, and it comes off really fake. To be honest, it comes off fake. The more somebody tries to be very precise with their words, it loses a lot of meaning to it. And as I said earlier, the things that I learned from people were people that had been working off the streets, had admitted to drug abuse, to home domestic abuse, and all these things. And they would tear up, they would get emotional, they would swear. That is actually a big thing for me. I can be professional, but at the same time, I would rather swear like a trucker and a sailor had a love child. And I think in some ways it gets the point across a little bit more. I mean, I don't mean just going on long, huge rants with swearing, but I mean getting the point across, showing some emotion behind what you're actually trying to convey, I guess. So I want to keep these unedited as much as possible because I don't want to have it be fake. I want, if I fall off my chair, oh well, it's funny. It probably will happen. If someone walks in the background, I don't want to have to be constantly editing what you're seeing. So I probably will look like a dork at the time. I will stutter. I'm not a big one for speaking on cameras, things like that. But I'm going to take a step out of my box here and try to reach out to some people. So I hope that you'll enjoy the videos to come. I want to cover everything from, like I said, very touchy issues such as rape, things to look out for from predators, situations that you might deal with if you are raped. And this covers male and female too. This is open to everyone. I don't care what religion you are, I don't care what gender, how old you are. A lot of these things apply across the board. And whenever it's being talked about in the media, it doesn't really seem like that. So this isn't just for people that are massively pro-gay or massively one section, because this is life. We will have friends that commit suicide. We will have friends that touch on a lot of these topics, and if you don't educate yourself, you can't help them, and you can't help yourself. So I hope that someone somewhere is able to take something from what I say and be able to use it. That is my hope. So yeah, I would love to have a section also that covers personal questions to a degree. If someone wants to say, hi, I'm so-and-so, make up a fake name, whatever, email it to the associated account email and say, hi, I'm worried about coming out to my parents. This is the rough situation, keep it relatively short, please, just because I might have a whole ton to get through. And I'll be able to answer it online. I won't use real names, I'll say so-and-so from Colorado, whatever, ask this question. This is how I would deal with it. All of this is going to be from personal experience, so I want to be realistic, but I also don't want to step on people's toes. I don't want to bring up dates and times and names and places like that, because that isn't really important. What's important is the matter that has happened and is probably going to be happening in other people's lives, and maybe having someone out there that has gone through a similar thing that they can turn to ask these questions and talk to. I'm 25, but I've dealt with people's anxieties and depressions and worldly issues anywhere from younger to 70-year-olds randomly bringing up these things and actually asking me for advice. I don't know why, it just seems to happen all the time. So hopefully something across the board will hit your mark. All right, well, it was nice starting this thing. Let's see where it goes. See ya.